Alright, so what is good, everybody? My name is Chris Wynn, and in today's video I'm going to show you how it is that you perform a micro walk Tatsu with Kuma. So, what exactly is a micro walk Tatsu? Essentially, a micro walk Tatsu is where before you actually hit the roundhouse button to perform your Tatsu, you're walking forward for a few frames before it takes effect. So, we'll break it down to two explanations right here. So, normal Tatsu, right, the one that everybody knows how to do, is normally a quarter circle back into roundhouse, right? But what we're going to be doing this time is that instead of hitting the roundhouse kick right as you're hitting back on your directions, you're going to do a quarter circle back, but then you're going to hold forward for a few frames before you hit the kick. So, if you get it right, essentially what it's going to look like is this. You're gonna get a quarter circle back, you're gonna walk forward for a few frames, and then you're gonna get the Tatsu, right? So, why it is that you wanna do this is for two big things. One, the difference in frame advantage, and two, the difference in your positioning. So, for you to easier visually see it, I'm gonna show you the distance between your opponent, right? So, I'm going to do a jump in, I'm going to do your normal bread and butter, crouch strong, stand medium kick, like kick Tatsu, and a roundhouse Tatsu. And I'm going to demonstrate it in two ways. The normal version that everybody is doing, and the micro walk version that you should be doing in your bread and butter. So, as you can see, that's the normal version of the Tatsu, right? So if you take a look in the background, you're technically 1.5 squares away from your opponent if you're looking at Akuma's arms as the point of reference. And, you know, that's all good, right? But we can optimize this more with the micro walk roundhouse Tatsu. So keep in mind, 1.5 squares away from your opponent. And I will show you what the micro walk Tatsu will look like. And look at that. You are not 1.5 squares away from your opponent anymore. You are technically 1 square away from the background. That positioning is very ideal because of the following, right? By doing this, you can dash up, crouch strong on your opponent's wake up and cover both wake up options if they have a 4-frame normal. And in the corner is the biggest deal. So, in the corner, a lot of people have asked me why it is that they do the frame kill with stand jab, crouch fierce, and it whiffs against Ryu when they're doing a back recovery. Perfect example is this. So, I have Ryu set up to do a wake up 3-frame jab and back recover. And how many times has this happened to you? Right? You do this, you do your whiff, but your crouch fierce whiffs, and you get woke up jab, right? See, now that, my friend, is where the micro walk Tatsu comes into play. If you do your micro walk Tatsu, look what happens. He gets hit. And same goes when he does the normal recovery. And there you go. That micro walk Tatsu is your solution to cover both wake up options if you're wondering why your stand jab, crouch fierce, meaty setup isn't beating them on a back recover. So, I hope this video helped. I am going to try to push more YouTube content onto my channel. And also, if you want to follow me on Twitch and Twitter, I have the links down in the description below. But until then, my name is Chris Wynn. I hope you learned something from this video, and I hope you have a good day. So, take care.